Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel, and it's time to talk a little bit about price action surrounding XRP and the world of crypto because things be getting cray up in here. Here's a headline from you today. XRP and Stellar go absolutely bonkers with triple-digit gains. And so this is true, and I tell you, I do own Stellar, XLM, lumens. Well, they're technically called lumens, I suppose. I don't really think about it a whole lot, but I've been holding lumens for 3 years now at this point, and yeah, actually, they've been it's been moving up as of late. And it'll be interesting to see what happens because the all-time high for lumens, which it's I know it's viewed as a direct competitor to XRP, not actually functionally being positioned for the same use case, but I understand why people compare the two. It's because Jed McCaleb was the brainchild of XRP, and then had the falling out with Ripple, and then went on to start Stellar Development Foundation. So I get it. They're just not functionally doing the same thing. But it was funny to see that XRP, on Coinbase at least, hit 92 cents, which actually happens to be the all-time high for lumens here. But in the short term here, there's an analyst that says XRP shall be going back to 87 cents despite a very small pullback. I say small. In the world of crypto, it's small. And like the stock market would be devastated. It's like over 20% pullback compared to where XRP was the other day. But to me, this is just like par for the course. Whatever, man. It's called a frickin' Tuesday. Like, it's not a big deal. It'd be weird if it didn't happen. There's just a frenzy around the asset class. There's not much money in this asset class, and so it's really easy to get these tremendously volatile swings in terms of percentage gains and losses. Then we've also got another analyst that was highlighted in a brand new piece, and they're talking about XRP hitting up to $30. And that wouldn't be in the short term, but maybe the medium to long term range, which could mean, even inside the next 12 months, frankly. And so to me, it's funny we consider that the long term. I'm like, holy hell, oh my gosh, I'd have to wait a whole 12 months perhaps for XRP to hit $30. Oh, poor me, right? I do not mind that. If that were to happen. But I do want to be clear, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not offering financial advice of any kind, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. If you would please ever so delicately tap the like button, I would definitely appreciate the support. I'm also going to go ahead and recommend that you subscribe to the Moon Lambeau channel if you love your mama, because she loves you. She wants you to be happy. And if you subscribe to the Moon Lambeau channel, you will find true happiness. As I record this, XRP is sitting at 69.2 cents. Bitcoin is at 19,073. The market cap for the asset class, 581 billion, and Bitcoin dominance continuing to decline. It's at 60.82%. By the way, I was listening to a very recent blockchain backer video. He's an XRP analyst, chart analyst. And crypto, but just, he focuses on XRP, certainly. And he was talking about how he's expecting Bitcoin dominance to get down to like 15%. And so, given that maximalism is like idiocy, basically, like to think that there will be one coin to rule them all, it's kind of silly. I think as the asset class matures, you will see Bitcoin continue to head in that direction. Now, especially when there are altcoin rallies, that's when you start to see this, because you can have a Bitcoin price go up, but the dominance decrease, because it just means that the growth of altcoins is just outpacing Bitcoin at that point. And so you saw 3 years ago, I think Bitcoin dominance got down to about somewhere around 35%. And what I'm most looking forward to one day, I hope this happens. Maybe it'll never happen, but it would be kind of fun for Bitcoin to be supplanted by another coin, hopefully XRP, in terms of market cap, because then Bitcoin will become the altcoin. I wonder what the market would go nuts if that happened, man. So anyway, tell me more about this bonkers price action crypto media outlet you today. On November 24th, XRP rode the elevator even higher, gaining another 50% in a 24-hour period. The token rallied to 75 cents, its highest level since September 2018, with its market cap swelling to $34 billion. The fourth largest cryptocurrency is now up over 136% over the past week, blowing every single major altcoin out of the water. It's a beautiful thing. And this did not surprise me. Some people were caught off guard by this. I most certainly was not caught off guard by this, because in particular, in the several days leading up to this, I had never seen so many damn chart analysts all saying the same thing effectively, which is parabolic rally incoming. And even if they disagreed to what degree, like some said like 52 cents, some said 65, and others said 92, which was hit on Coinbase, by the way. But you know what, even if they disagree on that, I was just sitting there looking at this. I'm like, man, in my 3 years in the world of crypto, like, after the bear market at least, I've never seen this. And so I became convinced that it was more likely than not we were about to see some serious fireworks. And I shared that on the channel for days, and it did happen here. So for those paying attention, it's not surprising. And then if the amount's surprising to you, well, then maybe look at charts. Because look, I'm not some sort of chart wizard. I'm never going to pretend to be something or someone that I'm not. But I do have eyeballs, and I am a human, and I can use my mind, my brain, and eyeballs in conjunction to look at a chart and see that compared to other top 10 cryptocurrencies, XRP is the least correlated to Bitcoin, even though it is tethered to Bitcoin. But out of the top 10 cryptocurrency, you'll just notice that for longer periods of times compared to other top 10 cryptocurrencies, it trades sideways. It just does. But then when you get these rallies, like, this is just the way XRP has performed for almost its 8-year existence to this point. It'll trade seemingly sideways for exorbitant periods of time, but then when it goes, it really freaking goes, and it lights up. So in terms of the percentage gains, none of this was remotely surprising to me. All right, and then you've got this piece. Why XRP soared 140% this week to reclaim third spot from Tether. That's right, Tether, you little baby back. Got the spot back. But they'll probably just print more and then just print everything into oblivion. Why not? It's like it's like they think they're the federal government of the United States or something like that. Just print. Why not? And a surprising turn of events. I love this. Check this out. XRP is up 140% this week, making it the biggest top 10 gainer of the past 7 days. I love that. In a surprising turn of events, well then, if it's surprising you, maybe pay better attention to what is going on here, right? There's no denying that XRP is a divisive token that draws criticism on multiple fronts. Recent blasts include the uncertainty brought about by the SEC's indecision over XRP as a security and condemnation over its practice of XRP dumping, which stopped at the end of 2019. Well, I don't know what you're talking about with the SEC condemning that. I mean, Bitcoin maxi trolls condemned the selling of XRP by Ripple, even though the tokenomics are such that you compare it to Bitcoin in terms of dollars and percent, there's more Bitcoin dumped on the market via mining than XRP dumped on the market, if you want to use that term, by Ripple selling it. Barely any. It's just a tiny percentage of based on the volume that ends up getting out into the wild, and even then, it's sold to strategic partners, not to retail investors like you and I. But, because it's about balancing liquidity, frankly. Here, it's So it takes criticism on multiple fronts, but frankly, it's pretty much just from Bitcoin maxi trolls that say bankers coin, Bitcoin, the freaking Bitcoin maxi trolls, man. It's just like logic escapes them. It simply escapes them, right? And then as far as the SEC here, just to be clear, the SEC, they only provided clarity to Bitcoin and Ethereum. And there's over 7,000 coins or whatever the hell it is today. So it's not like there's some sort of extra question mark purely over XRP, which is what it make it sound like here. But anyway, the situation wasn't helped by almost 2 years of price decline and stagnation. In fact, during this period, XRP holders became the laughing stock of the crypto world. Well, yeah. So again, it would be the Bitcoin maxi, not the whole crypto world, the Bitcoin maxi trolls that despise it for illogical reasons. And this illustrates their ineptitude to read charts. Because again, you can be just an everyday Joe Schmo. I am. And I just looked at the chart. Oh, yeah, this is how XRP behaves. And then they get caught off guard when it actually goes parabolic again. Like, freaking ridiculous here. Let me go a little bit further here. I didn't want to cover that. Here we go. Chirigo at Trader Lemmy commented on the shocking turn of events by congratulating Ripple. And here, let me just pull up the actual tweet. Here you go. And so he's got 28,000 followers on Twitter, and here's what he shared with his followers. Honestly, who would have thought that XRP would be the best performing high cap during the last 7 days? And it's not even close. It's leaving both Bitcoin and Ethereum far behind. I never thought I'd say this, but impressive stuff, Ripple. Yeah, and it's not Ripple that did that, but okay. It's just funny to me that anybody could be surprised. Like, especially if you're a chart analyst, if you just are paying attention in the least, this should not be shocking. Here's an analyst from CryptoComs.com. His name is Dennis Surachuk. And I'll just sum this up for you. I don't want to read the article, but he wrote here that as long as XRP keeps trading above 50 cents, it's got the chance to hit 87 cents by the end of the year. So, and we're so spoiled by all this quick price action. Like, oh my God, you're telling me it could be like 4 weeks? Well, maybe, but I won't be surprised if we see more impressive fireworks prior to that. But even so, 87 cents does not sound bad to me. I will happily take that. And then we have this piece from Crypto News Flash. XRP price explodes by 60%. Possible reasons and expert opinions here. And so a couple parts of this I wanted to run through. Let me scroll a little bit further down here. I think it was... I apologize, just one moment. Yeah, I definitely wanted to mention this here. Can XRP rise to $25 or even $30 in the long run? Analyst Credible Crypto recently predicted a rally of XRP with a price increase of more than 1% to a target of they mean 1,000%. Why don't they just use a freaking comma? Anyway, to a target price of 25 to 30 United States dollars. And in his opinion, XRP has successfully completed a long correction and is now on the way to start a new upward cycle. He advises all his followers not to sell XRP now. And in listening to him and a bunch of other analysts, these are still the types of numbers that I keep seeing. And they were right about the short-term action. And you see, like from the likes of Blockchain Backer, he was talking about anywhere from $10 to $14 for XRP during the next cycle. So, like that's one of the more bearish outlooks, if you can even call it that. Yeah, it's only going to go up to potentially $14, right? Only. I would not be crying over that, but most of the other analysts that I'm following, they're thinking it's going to be more like the $20 to $30 range. But if any of them are right, I'm going to be a very happy moon Nabo. I'm just saying. So it's going to be a fun ride. Just hang in there with me. Just hang on. And we'll keep hanging out and talking here. It's fun to watch all of this, and it's really interesting how these chart analysts just nailed it over the last week or so in particular. There's just so many of them, and I've been highlighting them on the channel here. And so if you've been watching this channel, you should not have been caught off guard. But that is it for this video. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!